Ever found yourself wondering where all your money went at the end of the month? You're not alone. Imagine this. It's the end of the month. You've just gotten your paycheck, and you're feeling like a millionaire. But then, bills start to pile up. Your car needs an oil change, your best friend's birthday is coming up, and let's not even talk about the irresistible shoe sale at your favorite store. Before you know it, your paycheck is nothing but a distant memory, and you're left scratching your head, wondering where it all went. You're not the only one. This is a common scenario for many people. It's like your money has taken a magical mystery tour to who knows where. And the frustration that comes with it? Oh boy, it's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Sounds familiar? Well, that's why we need to talk about budgeting. So what's this budgeting thing everyone keeps yapping about? Well, let's dive right in and unravel this mystery. Imagine budgeting as a personal financial GPS. It's that savvy tool that helps you navigate through the winding roads of income and expenses. It's the compass that you on track, ensuring you don't lose your way in the wilderness of economic uncertainties. At its core, budgeting is about tracking your income and expenses. It's about knowing exactly how much money is coming in and how much is going out. It's kind of like being the boss of your money, telling it where to go instead of wondering where it went. But budgeting is more than just monitoring your dollars and cents. It's about taking control of your financial life. It's about making informed decisions, so you're not left scratching head at the end of the month, wondering why your wallet looks like it's been on a diet. Budgeting also plays a crucial role in financial planning. It's like a roadmap that you towards your financial goals. Want to take a trip around the world, buy a new car, or maybe save for retirement? A well-planned budget is the first step in turning these dreams into reality. And let's not forget, budgeting is your knight in shining armor when it comes to controlling spending. It helps you prioritize your expenses, ensuring you spend on what matters most, rather than frittering away your hard-earned money on impulsive buys. But wait, there's more. Budgeting is also the key to building a solid financial foundation. It allows you to create a buffer for unexpected expenses, ensuring not caught off guard when life throws a curveball your way. In a nutshell, budgeting is not just about tracking every penny, but about making every penny count. It's about gaining control, achieving goals, and building a strong financial future. It's about empowering yourself to make the best financial decisions that align with your life's aspirations. So budgeting is not just a fancy term for penny pinching, your personal financial GPS. It's your roadmap to financial success. It's your key to unlocking the door to a secure and stress-free financial future. And remember, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and tricks. Take control of your financial future today. Ever had that aha moment when you realize you've been spending way too much on takeout? It's a revelation that brings us to the true power of financial awareness. And it's budgeting that lights the way to this awareness, like a trusty flashlight in a dark and confusing financial forest. Let's consider this. You're making money and you're spending it. But do you really know where every dollar is going? Without a budget, it's like trying to hit a target blindfolded. You might get lucky once or twice, but you're mostly just shooting in the dark. Financial awareness is all about knowing where your money is going, and budgeting is the tool that makes it possible. It's like getting a bird's eye view of your finances. You see your income, your expenses, and where the money flows. It's like having your very own financial GPS. And who wouldn't want that? But it's not just about tracking your spending. Budgeting is also about setting limits and knowing your priorities. It's about deciding what's important to you and making sure your money goes there first. It's like being the director of your own personal financial movie. You decide where the money goes, what scenes get cut, and what gets the spotlight. And here's the best part. With budgeting, you're not just avoiding unnecessary spending, you're also paving the way for more savings. It's like giving yourself a raise without asking your boss. You're simply making your money work harder for you. And who doesn't want that? In the end, it's all about gaining control. With a budget, you're no longer a passive player in your financial story. You're the author, the director, and the star. You decide where the plot goes and how it ends. Isn't that empowering? So the next time you find yourself wondering where all your money went, remember this. A budget is more than just a spreadsheet or an app. It's a powerful tool that can change your financial life for the better. Remember, knowledge is power. And that includes knowing where your money is going. So you've got dreams, right? A house, a car, a vacation. How do you get there? Well, let's talk about goal setting and achievement. You see, budgeting isn't just about counting pennies and nickels. It's about setting your sights on something you want, and then making a game plan to get there. So, you have a dream house in mind? Great. A budget helps you figure out how much you need to save each month to make that dream a reality. Imagine your budget as your personal GPS, guiding you along the road to your financial destinations. It's not about restricting your spending, it's about giving every dollar a job, a purpose. Your budget is the tool that helps you allocate your resources towards your specific financial objectives. For example, if you're aiming for that summer vacation in the Caribbean, your budget can help you determine how much you need to set aside each month to reach that goal. And the great thing about this financial GPS is that it's flexible. If you find that you're not saving enough or you're saving too much at the expense of other needs, you can adjust your budget accordingly. But remember, it's not just about setting these goals. It's also about tracking your progress. Seeing how far you've come can be a huge motivator to stick to your budget. Every time you put money into your vacation fund, it's like putting a pin on your financial map. You're one step closer to your goal, and that's something to celebrate. Budgeting also helps you anticipate and plan for any roadblocks that might come your way. Unforeseen expenses? No problem, your budget has got you covered. It's like having a personal financial coach, always there to guide you and cheering you on as you make strides towards your goals. So, whether you're saving for a new car, a house, or that dream vacation, your budget is your roadmap. It's your key to unlocking the door to your financial dreams. Think of budgeting as your personal coach, cheering you on as you race towards your financial goals. Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are the good kind. That's why building financial resilience is a key part of budgeting, one that we're going to delve into right now. So, you've got your spending under control, you're aware of where your money's going, you're working towards your goals. Great. But what about when life throws a curveball? Maybe it's a job loss, a medical emergency, or a sudden major expense. That's where financial resilience comes in, the ability to withstand and recover from temporary financial hardships. Budgeting helps build this resilience. It's like a financial shock absorber. When you budget, you're not just accounting for your usual expenses. You're also creating a safety net for those unexpected bumps in the road. By setting aside a portion of your income for emergencies, you're preparing yourself for the unexpected. It's like an umbrella for a rainy day. Now you might be thinking, but I'm barely making ends meet. How am I supposed to save for an emergency? Well, that's where budgeting shines. Even a small amount set aside regularly can add up over time. It's about consistency, not the size of the contribution. And remember, every penny saved is a step towards greater financial security. So, how do you incorporate savings and emergency funds into your budget? Start by determining what you can reasonably set aside each month. Treat this like any other expense in your budget. This is a non-negotiable payment to your future self. Next, choose a separate account for your emergency fund. This helps avoid the temptation to dip into it for everyday expenses. Lastly, remember to review and adjust your savings goal regularly. As your income or expenses change, so should your savings plan. This keeps your budget flexible and relevant. Building financial resilience doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires patience and discipline. But with each dollar saved, you're bolstering your financial defenses, ready to face whatever life throws at you. Remember, budgeting is not about restricting your spending. It's about understanding your financial landscape, making informed decisions, and preparing for the future. With a budget, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. And that, folks, is the power of budgeting. So, that's the lowdown on budgeting. We've navigated through the sea of income and expenses and discovered how budgeting is not just a number-crunching exercise, but a tool for empowerment. It's about gaining control of your hard-earned money, setting financial goals, and building a solid foundation of financial resilience. We've seen how budgeting can shine a light on our spending habits, helping us make informed decisions about where our money goes. It's our compass on the journey to financial well-being, guiding us towards our goals and away from the rocky shores of debt. And let's not forget the role of budgeting in building financial resilience. It's our lifeboat in the stormy seas, unexpected expenses, job loss, or major purchases. Remember, a budget isn't about restricting your money, it's about making your money work for you. Now go forth and budget. If you found this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more financial tips and tricks. Your support is what keeps us going.